All right, before we begin going through any tutorials of SAS, let me talk about a few resources that are available that I found helpful as I've learned how to program in SAS throughout the years. I'm just going to show you three resources. There are many, as you'll see. I'm on Amazon here, and this first resource is called the Little SAS Book. It's in its fifth edition. You can see it's not that costly if you're serious about learning how to program in SAS. You can also see there's a whole bunch of other resources. Learning SAS by Example by Ron Cody, SAS for Dummies. You're going to feel like a dummy as you start to program in this, so that might be a good book to look at as well. I also have this book as well. It's written by a few financial economists, Eckhart Boehmer, John Paul Broussard. This is a book strictly to use SAS when you're analyzing financial data, which I think is super important for those that are interested, one, in finance, and two, in analyzing financial data using SAS. Uh, I found this book to be very helpful earlier on when I was learning how to use SAS. But the most useful thing that I learned, and the cheapest, obviously, is UCLA has made available. And the way that I got here, I mean, you can see the website on the screen there. UCLA has made available a great resource where they've put together learning modules for programming in SAS. And so what I did when I was trying to learn how to program in SAS, or what I continue to do if I'm stuck on how to the syntax for a particular procedure, or how to read in some really weird data that I have, I can come to this data set and I can basically search this data set. For instance, watch, I'm going to type in OLS regression, and it acts just like a Google search here within this website, these learning modules. And I'm just going to click on this first one that talks about getting robust standard errors for OLS regression parameters, and it has SAS code fragments here. So one way of getting robust standard errors for OLS parameter estimates in SAS is using proc survey reg. Here are two examples. Okay, first, they use proc reg. So this tells me basically the syntax that I would use, and shows me here's the SAS data set that they're using, and they are running this regression. You can see this is just telling me the procedure that they're using. This is the model statement, or the regression that they're running. Right? And it shows the output. This is a very, very useful website that I've used. Here, an example too. It shows you how to account for clustering in the standard errors by using not proc reg, which is the main way that you run regressions in SAS, but proc survey reg, which is a way that you can account for clustering in the standard errors. So anyway, these are just three resources that I've used that I found helpful. There's a seems like an infinite number of resources available to help you learn how to program in SAS. Good luck on finding the one that works for you.